Okay, quick visit with my dad. We're not gonna bug him too much, but I did want to show his face to you guys, and he's been up running around and acting like a wild man already. Almost, kinda. But
one-legged Irish dancer, you mean?
one-legged Irish dancer.
Yeah. See, it's still there. It still works. And they told me today they're not going to take it, so I'm a happy camper.
Okay.
Onwards and upward. It's true. It's true. They didn't recycle me yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll see him in his natural wild environment soon. Out in the...
As soon as we find it.
Yeah. And the mom.
And the quest goes on.
And the quest goes on.
And on and on and on.
Here at the family farm, taking care of the family farmer and the farm. So, update on her as well. And we'll be seeing these people hopefully out in the sunshine, having some adventures soon.
Look at this. Wonders. It's Mork and Mindy's new batch. Wonders, sisters.
Wanderers, sisters.
And brothers.
We even have an update on the... And these are available in Foley, Alabama.
For yours, for only... Looks just like Wonder, huh?
Yeah. And the quest goes on.
Look at him.
My garden in springtime? 3 days ago, I walked up to this little tree. He's a volunteer little plum growing out of my wall. He's miniaturized himself, little bonsai. And I looked at the little branches in here, and each one was absolutely covered in aphids. And I thought to myself, oh, bummer. You know, what am I going to do about that? And then I went to work, and I came home last night in the dim light. And you see these guys? These are called soldier beetles. And they're predatory, meaning that they eat other insects. So usually things like aphids and the ants forming the aphids. And if it looks like there's a lot of them on the bush right now, last night there was 1,000 of them. So the night before that, this had been infested with aphids. And somehow these guys showed up, found them. They all told each other, and there was like 1,000 of them. And this is what they do. They comb over every surface, and they eat every single aphid. So I went to work today, and I get home, and I wanted to show you them, all 1,000 of them on this tree, eating the millions of aphids. There's no aphids left. So 3 days ago, this was swarming with aphids. Last night, this was covered in soldier beetles. And tonight there's just a mop-up crew running around getting the last few. But if you look through my garden on every rose bush, every mulberry tree, and every peach tree, they've spread out now and they're hunting. This was the only spot where I actually saw aphids, so I feel incredibly lucky. You can just see them on every surface crawling around here. I got a couple caterpillars this year that have come in. They're feeding on the scabiosa. But I don't mind. It's got a lot of scabiosa, and those will probably pollinate stuff. And the scabiosa are not native. They're something that I've brought here. So one of the native creatures is feeding on it. And I think that'll probably be a good thing for everything else around. So I just wanted to share that with you. And they're all through the garden, and I feel totally lucky. And it's like they did every bit of work for me that an insecticide or any other trick would do. And the reason why these guys are safe in my garden is because I don't put down anything that would hurt an insect. Not a single drop of rock dust, not a single drop of pesticide, nothing. So all of the predatory insects are safe to come and be in my garden and take care of stuff for me. It looks like it's working out. Thank you guys. Ninja cameo.
The coffee's ready if you'll have some. And breakfast should be finished soon. The paper called for sun tomorrow. It looks like rain the whole day through. Morning left us both defeated. The mailman left another bill. The hallway closet's overflowing with all those shoes too big to fill. So what's that song you used to sing me? What's that dance we used to do? Is this house quiet or just empty? Do you hear the silence as loud as I do? You don't say it like you mean it, and I don't mean it like I say. The morning left us both defeated, and it's just been one of those days. So I'll have dinner on the table, and you can help me pour the wine. The paper called for sun tomorrow. If we nails on wood, nerves up in knots. Karma keeps me cautious, and bourbon keeps me brave.